So, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. Uh, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. I welcome all of you to His Holiness Chandramouli Swami daily class. And today Maharaj is traveling, so I am giving class on festival pastimes, various festivals happening. So I thought let's discuss about these festivals. Everybody will be celebrating Diwali or Dhanteras and others. And it's important sometimes we celebrate these festivals, but what exactly is the significance? Yeah. So I would like to make this session more interactive if it's possible. Request everybody, please, if you can unmute yourself and also can join. So I will start with very first festival which we celebrate in this 5 days series. When everybody is celebrating Diwali, tomorrow or day after, because it's in 2 days. All of you are celebrating Diwali tomorrow or on Tuesday. Hare Krishna, am I audible? Okay, Monday. That means tomorrow. Shri Prabhu is saying Monday. Okay, thanks, Prabhu. Okay, so like in many ISKCON temples, they are celebrating actually on Tuesday. So hence I asked this question. Devotee who are celebrating tomorrow, they might have celebrated Dhanteras yesterday. If you are celebrating on Tuesday, then probably you will be celebrating Dhanteras today. So may I ask anybody, like, why do we celebrate Dhanteras? And my purpose of today's session is that really understand the significance of these festivals from Srimad Bhagavatam and from various scriptures perspective. Anybody is knowing why do we celebrate Dhanteras? Okay. Annihilation of some demon. That's actually Prabhu happened day after Dhanteras, but this Dhanteras actually was called as Dhanvantari Teras, and everybody might have heard the pastime of ocean churning, when ocean churning happened between demigods and demons. that's correct, Prabhu. But I'm just trying to go on the pastime, Shiva Prabhu, what you mentioned. Actual pastime, like why really is the significance of this. And I'm sure most of you might be knowing the pastimes of demons and demigods, ocean churning. Anybody knows why this ocean churning happened?
Nectar.
Sorry, Mataji.
For nectar, they wanted to find nectar, which was in the ocean of milk.
Yes, that's true. But that was the second half of this pastime. Uh, so this demons and demigods fighting happened because Indra, who was the king of, or who is the king of demigod, uh, so he was going and he met with Durvasha Rishi, and Durvasha Rishi gave him one flower, in fact, one garland, which was the prasad or offering from the lords. Yeah. So he gave this as a offering, and then Indra took that garland and then threw that towards his elephant Eravat. And seeing this, sage got very, very upset, and he cursed him that he should. He is so puffed up because of his opulence. He should immediately lose all his power and kingdom of heaven, heavenly planet. So he lost everything, and because of that, uh, they were not having any place to live, and they approached Lord, and then Lord asked that, okay, you do this ocean churning. Yeah. And then when this ocean churning happened, anybody knows how many incarnations of Lord happened in this pastime? Okay. Any like any pastime, any name you remember? Yes, please, Shiva Prabhu. Ajita and Mohini. Yes. Yeah. So first, like when this ocean churning started, they used this mountain. This mountain name, anybody knows? Very popular mountain. Starting with M letter. Okay. Um, this name was uh, Mandara, Mandara mountain. And this is uh, mountain made of gold and various jewels. And the length of this mountain uh, is 800,000 miles. Yeah, that's the length. So when Krishna asked to do the ocean churning of this, uh, of course, there is a big pastime that how this was brought actually on the ocean. It was too heavy. Uh, then Lord again helped here to ship this or to move this mountain to ocean. And then when they started thinking of churning this, then they need first a rope. Yeah. Anybody knows what was the rope here used for this ocean churning?
It was Vasuki.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Yes, it was Vasuki, which was used. And when they started churning this, then this mountain started sinking because of the weight. Yeah. Then Lord took incarnation in form of, to protect this, inside the water, as a kurma, Lord Kurma, as a tortoise. Yeah, because tortoise back is very very strong. Even if you hammer it, it will not break. So yes, Prabhu. Yes, thank you. So he took incarnation of Kurma, and then mountain was placed on top of Lord Kurma, and then they started ocean churning. And then when this ocean churning happened, lots of jewels came out of it, or lots of things. 14 items came out of it. Uh, Primary, I would say, the critical or major 14 items. There were lots of small other items came out, but primarily 14 items came out. Yeah. And first thing which came out of this ocean churning was poison. Yeah. Which was drank by Lord Shiva. And that's why he is called, one of the name of Lord Shiva after drinking this.
Neelkant.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. So his name is Neelkant after that. Yeah. And 14 other things which came out of this, or 13 other items which came out of it. Surabhi cow, white horse, which was Cheshravas, taken by uh, uh, demigods. Then Parijat flower, Airavat elephant, which was again, which became the elephant of Indra. Varuni, the goddess of intoxication. Kalpavriksha tree, various apsaras appeared. Panchajanya, this conch shell, which is the Lord conch shell, that appeared from ocean churning. Uh, Vishnu's, in fact, mace and magic bow, that all appeared from here. Various gems, again like Kaustova, Chintamani, all these appeared. Uh, Goddess Lakshmi appeared, Dhanvantari appeared, and Mohini Murti. Yeah, so these are the various um, items which came out of ocean churning. And uh, so anybody, like, why then we are celebrating Dhanteras? This is quite related to this.
It's the appearance of Dhanvantari and goddess Lakshmi.
Yeah, this day actually Lord Dhanvantari appeared first, and when Dhanvantari appeared, he brought pot of nectar along with him. Yeah, so, and also he is considered as the father of Ayurveda. Yeah, he started this whole concept of medicines. Yeah, he's considered god of or father of medicine, and he's the incarnation of Lord. He was very very beautiful, very very powerful, but his prime focus was to bring this nectar, and because of that we celebrate this Dhanteras. People call different things, that okay, Dhanteras, we should buy gold, we should buy this, we should buy different jewels, but actually that's all I would say concocted version of this Kali Yuga, because of social media and different other things that people started buying. But the actual purpose was appearance of Lord Dhanvantari, and that's why it was called as Dhanvantari Teras, not Dhanteras. But people made it short, and then they removed Vantari, and then they made it as a Dhanteras. Yeah. So that's Dhanteras or Dhanvantari Teras, and the purpose of celebrating and the way to celebrate this is uh, we call out Lord mercy, that please protect us, make us healthy, and give us nectar of Lord Bhakti. Yeah. So that's the prayer for a devotee, and that's the way to celebrate uh, Dhanvantari Teras. Yeah. Many people I have seen on the festival days, uh, they become very rituals rather than spiritual. They just like, okay, let's do this, let's like have 5 lamps outside, 10 inside, this ghee, that oil, all that kind of things, this time, that time. But that's more rituals like Karma Kanda. But the ultimate purpose is to really understand why we are celebrating this. Then our bhakti will be more stronger, yeah, and our process will be also better. So that's about Dhanvantari Teras. The next day after Dhanvantari Teras or Dhanteras, what we call it?
Narak Chaturdasi.
Narak Chaturdashi. Yes, thank you, Prabhu. And anybody knows why do we celebrate this Narak Chaturdashi?
Lord killed the demon Naraka.
Yeah, this demon name was in fact Bhaumasur, and Bhaumasur because he was the son of Bhumi Devi and Lord himself. So he is the son of Bhumi Devi and Lord Krishna. And because like this happened, anybody knows when this happened? When he was born? When Lord killed uh, Hiranyaksh, at that time when he took Mother Earth out of this Garbhodakshaya ocean, because of that, this Bhaumasura was created. And this question might be in our mind, he is a son of Lord, how come he can be Asur, demon? And that's what mentioned by Prabhupada also in Srimad Bhagavatam, that association makes a huge impact. Because he was a very nice person when he was born, but since he was in association of all the demons, he became very, very demonic, very demonic. And he got this bone that nobody can kill unless his mother will sanction his death. And he realized that nobody can kill me now. Now my mother, Bhumi, will never give permission to kill me. So then he became very, very notorious. Yeah. And then anybody knows this pastime, like what exactly happened? How he got killed? Okay. Um, See, when we talk about various advanced technology, yeah, that we are having very latest technology nowadays, electromagnetic fields, this laser, that laser. And it's mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, that's another name of Bhaumasur. Narkasur was having uh, 7 different layers to protect his palace. And all these layers were electric, like you can say electric doors, various different technology or chemicals kind of layers. Nobody can penetrate in his palace without his permission. So difficult to enter into. And also protected by very, very serious and very powerful guards. One was called Mura, yeah, very popular. So, and this Narkasur, because he was so proud that nobody can kill him, he started creating havoc in heavenly planet also. He stole this earring of Mother Aditi, a mother of demigods. He stole umbrella of Varun Dev and some playgrounds, a lot of things he did. And then Krishna thought that, okay, let me kill him. So he, along with Satyabhama, he came to kill him, yeah, on Garuda. And when he came, he first killed this demon Mura. Very, very powerful demon. It's mentioned in scripture. Very, very powerful demon. So he was the chief, what you call, army chief. Yeah, chief. So he was killed. Uh, then his 7 sons came to take revenge from Lord, but all 7 sons also got killed. Who can face Lord? Yeah. And then this demon himself came, and uh, to cut it short, like he got killed because Krishna asked Satyabhama that, what do you think, whether I should kill this demon or not? Satyabhama said, yes, definitely you should kill, because he's getting too much trouble for devotees. And Satyabhama is also incarnation of, anybody knows, or expansion of? She's the incarnation of, yes, Radha Vinodi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna, incarnation of Mother Earth.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Yes. So she is the incarnation of Mother Earth. And because Narakasura got that boon, that only if his mother sanctioned, he can be killed. And when Satyabhama sanctioned that yes, he should be killed, Lord cut him by his Sudarshan Chakra. Yeah. So then Narakasura got killed. But one thing happened when Narakasura got killed. He asked for this boon from Lord, or in fact from Satyabhama, that when I am getting killed, I just want one boon because I am the son of Lord. As one last request, that this day should not be celebrated as an inauspicious day, that I am getting killed or I got killed. It should be celebrated. Whoever celebrate this day should not see the hellish planet and should not see the association like me, the bad association. So that was sanctioned, and of this day also another thing happened. This Narakasur, when Lord, after killing this Narakasur, when Lord entered in his kingdom, there were 16,100 women who got captured by Narakasur. They were the queen, in fact, like or I would say princess of different kingdom, not queen, princess of different kingdoms. But he stole, he like abducted all these and imprisoned them. Yeah. So these all 16,100 princes, they asked Lord that now we cannot go back to our home. Nobody will accept us. And we are homeless right now. So please accept us as your wife. And again, that conversation happened, and then Lord finally agreed to marry all these 16,100 princes. Yeah. They were transported to Dwarka after that, from here. And then Lord married all these 16,100. And that's why we call Lord had 16,108 primary queens in Dwarka. So these were 16,100, and 8 were other queens like Satyabhama, Rukmani, yeah, and others. So because of this, we celebrate Narak Chaturdashi. Narak Chaturdashi is nothing to do with Narak or hell. It's more to do with Narakasur. And that's why many people in North India, they call it a Choti Diwali. Yeah. I'm not sure anybody here from North India, but many people in North India call it like that. So that's the purpose of celebrating Narak Chaturdashi. And then, of course, next day is Diwali. And this day, everybody knows why we celebrate Diwali. Anybody would like to share why do we celebrate Diwali?
The great return of Lord Ramchandra when he came back home to Ayodhya.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Lord Ram came back to Ayodhya. Brajahari Prabhu, you were saying something?
No, I was saying the same thing. Sorry. I'm driving as
Okay.
well. So
Okay, thanks, Prabhu. Thank you. Yes, that's one of the reasons that Lord Ram came. In fact, it's mentioned that when Lord Ram went to forest, all the people in his Ayodhya, they did not celebrate any festival for 14 years. And when Lord Ram appeared or like came back, there was a big celebration. Yeah. So that's one reason. Another reason for devotees in Dwapar Yuga, some Leela happened in Dwapar Yug. This is about Treta Yug, Lord Ram, but Dwapar Yug in with Krishna.
Damodar Leela.
Yes, Mataji, yes. You all sing nicely every day, yes? Namami Swaram Satchidananda Rupam. Yes. So that Leela happened on this Diwali day. And so that's one. Another thing happened on Diwali. Brajahari Prabhu mentioned for initially when I was asking about Dhanteras.
Appearance of goddess Lakshmi.
Yes, appearance of goddess Lakshmi. She came out of this ocean journey, and that's why we celebrate that Lakshmi, and we many devotees do Lakshmi Puja. But can I ask again this question? Sorry, my classes are always to disturb you and to ask questions. Why do we do Lakshmi Ganesh Puja or Lakshmi Ji Puja on Diwali day? Many of you might have heard or might be doing this Lakshmi Ji Puja. Radha Bhakti Mataji, you do that?
Yes, we do that one.
Yes. Why do we do?
Basically, to invite auspiciousness into the house and free away obstacles.
Yeah. But that we can invite every day. Why only on Diwali day? And I always mention this thing that many people, not devotees, but many people, if you see across globe, when they celebrate Diwali, they do just Lakshmi Puja, yeah, or Ganeshi Puja. But it's mentioned by our Acharya, in fact, Prabhupada times in his lecture, that whoever celebrate Diwali in this way, with these two worship, actually they are carrying mentality of Ravan. Very bold statement, but that's true. Why that statement?
You cannot possess the goddess of wealth without worshipping the Supreme Lord. They're inseparable.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Absolutely. We cannot achieve Lord's energy without having Lord's himself. Yeah. Hence, it's mentioned that first, like in our culture also, if you see, we always call Radha Shyam Sundar. We always call Sita Ram. Yeah. Lakshmi Narayan. First priority or importance to Lord's energy. Yeah. And Ravan made the same mistake. He took Mother Sita without having Lord Ram, yeah, with her. And if we are just trying to take Lord energy, first of all, is never going to stay at that place. If you worship Lakshmi Ji without worshipping Narayan, then Lakshmi Ji will not stay. And Lakshmi Ji will not be happy also. Yeah. So very important to understand that we need to worship first Lord and then worship Lakshmi Ji. Yeah. So that's the right way to worship if we are worshipping Lakshmi Ji on Diwali day. Otherwise, many devotees just like they're worshipping, primarily worshipping is Krishna. Yeah, that's what Prabhupada said. For us, if we worship Krishna, everything else will be achieved. Yeah, because we are nourishing the roots. So that's Diwali. Okay, and then next day comes. Everybody knows that. I don't need to tell in this group. Next day comes age.
Govardhan Puja.
Yes. Thank you, Prabhu. I thought people got so busy. Yes, that's Govardhan Puja. And I don't need to tell that story. Everybody knows that pastime, beautiful pastime. And only one thing I say as a takeaway, uh, Krishna was upset with Indra, but he finally got happy also with him. Why?
Because even though Indra was trying to kill Vrajavasis, he brought all of them together.
Jai, very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Yes. Anybody who brings Lord's devotee together, Lord is very, very happy. Yeah. So he gave Lord that opportunity where he could stay in association of all Brajbasi, yeah, for 7 days, 7 nights without any break. And that's why he was very, very happy. Yeah. So that's, yes, Govardhan Puja. And then day after, many Indians family they celebrate
Bhai Dooj.
Bhai Dooj. Yeah. Why do we celebrate Bhai Dooj, Mataji? You celebrate? You celebrate this festival? You don't celebrate. Okay, fair enough. But anybody who is celebrating this festival, important to understand that this is a celebration for or a festival for brother and sisters. Yeah, brother comes to sister house and sisters welcome and like that nice bonding happens. But there is a pastime. Yeah, and this pastime is uh, between Yamraj and Yamuna Devi. Both was children of any guess? Yamuna Devi is children of or daughter of? They both are children of Suryadev, sun god. Okay. So they are brother and sister. And Yamraj, of course, don't have time. Yes. If we just apply 1 day sick leave, then we all will be gone, correct? Like wrong name in the register comes by Radha Bhakti Madhuri Mataji or Vrindavan Nath Das, then we are gone, correct? Like, so very important to have the right registration, right number in his register or in his book. Yes, who should be called out. Yeah. So that's why he's not having any time. But one day, on request of her sister, uh, he went to see her and she served very nicely. Of course, Yamuna Devi, she served him very nicely. And since she served so nicely, he was so happy, so satisfied with all the prasadam and everything. And then when he was leaving, he asked her sister, "You ask for it, please ask a boon." Yeah. And then she asked one boon, and then Yamraj awarded that boon and finally mentioned that whoever, whichever brother and sister going to take bath in Yamuna on this day will not be touched by hellish planet. Their sins will be removed. Yeah. If you go and see Vrindavan or anywhere Yamuna is flowing, you will see all brothers sisters just taking dip on this day. Even water is cold, but they will be taking dip. 80 years, 90 years old, brothers sisters, even sometimes older than that. It's just very important and sacred day for brother and sister. But this is related to this pastime. Yeah? Many times people do, but they don't know why. Yeah. So even if they are doing, they are not in near to Yamuna, but they should at least meditate and call out Lord mercy. Yeah? That good fortune and good fortune for devotee. Whenever you ask, okay, I want a good blessing for you, what will be that blessing? Blessing from a pure devotee for another devotee. Give me $1 million. Yes?
Increase our devotion to the Lord.
Yes, Jay. That's the true. Thank you, Prabhu. That's the real desire from any devotee for any devotee. Yeah. So that's what we should ask, and we should ask for devotees, brothers, sisters, and all, and that kind of that they all come one step closer to Krishna. Yeah. That's the point for this particular festival. So the other 5 days celebration, and I just got few pointers. Any questions, comments, or anything from anybody? Any correction? You can also please switch on your video if possible. I know Prabhu is driving. Yes, Radha Vinodi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. This was very, very, very interesting topic. Although I couldn't be here from the beginning, but it was very, how to say, it gave me a thought when you mentioned these demons castle, how many different protections and technology. And I was just thinking that today we are so proud of our technology, like this makes us invincible. And I mean, this all these gadgets give quite some power and responsibility, we can say, but we don't get the knowledge how to properly use them. And do you have maybe some idea how we can be cautious? Because I mean, we get this guideline that we should use everything in the service of the Lord, but this is very theoretical for me. So sometimes the practical points are missing.
So your question is, Mataji, how to really bring this into practice? Yeah, when we say offer everything to Lord.
Yes, and sometimes maybe not even in connection with the Lord. I mean, we obviously want to use it everything in His service, but like some practical points, like how much time on social media or whatsoever. So how can we make sure that it's us using the tools, not the other way around?
Yeah, see, Prabhupada always mentioned many times, and you are aware of also, Mataji, that use everything as a for the service of Lord. Yeah, any gadgets we are using for devotee, even if they are using any mobile phone or any mobile device, primary purpose is to use for the service of Lord only. Correct. And how much time we need to use? That's like for the individual kind of thing, that how much. But the main thing is whatever we are doing, yeah, try to engage that. Like I always feel one thing, that as a devotee, we start our day and we end our day every day. But how, like many times people say, engage 24/7 in service of Lord. Yeah, 24/7. For non-devotee, if you ask, they will say it's impossible. Yeah, how come it's possible? I am doing job also. I am working, or I am having business, or I am working at home, whatever. Yeah, and also I am busy in taking care of my family. How come it's possible to engage 24/7 in devotional service? So my question to everybody also, and to you also, Mataji, how it's possible, please?
As I understand, if we see everything and everyone as connected to Krishna, and this way, for example, living family life, this becomes connected to Krishna, like serving his devotees and offering everything to the Lord.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Yeah. And I say, like, maybe at more ground level, let's say we start our day, we wake up, yeah, we do the nature's activity, we take shower. Even these activity also can be classified as devotional service. Even taking shower,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like when we are taking shower, how come it's possible I can make this service as a devotional service?
This is a question.
Yes, Mataji. This is a
Okay.
discussion, not a question, I will say.
Okay, okay. So I just wasn't sure if it's rhetorical, and you will continue. Sorry. So as I understand, this cleanliness is that we can do our service in order to no, we can do our service in a proper way, how Krishna likes it. Because, for example, if we neglect our shower, then how do we want to offer any boga to him while we are still unclean, and like that. So
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Yeah, Prabhupada mentioned that this even taking shower can be done in all three modes. Ignorant person will not take shower, maybe once in a week or once in a month. A passionate person will be more like about how I look beautiful. Mode of goodness is how I can engage, how I can, as you said, that principle of cleanliness, how I can engage my body in service of Lord. So I have to take shower. But beyond this mode of goodness, at Krishna consciousness level, thought process is that how, again a question. So beyond this, what can be another higher thought?
you made me puzzled.
Higher than this
Because
thought that I am using this body. Yes,
sorry, it was just my understanding was that the mode of goodness is when I'm doing cleanliness because of health and whatsoever, and that when I do as it in order to properly do my service, that's the transcendental level. But it seems I was wrong.
No, that's good. That's also in one way, but I'm saying higher than that. So Radha Bhakti Madhuri Mataji, you were saying something. Sorry.
That since the Lord resides as Paramatma within the heart, then it's important to clean the bodies.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. You're very, very close. Very close. Thinking and meditating that this is Lord's body. Yeah. Where everything is given by Krishna. So this is his, you can say, possession. He is a controller
Property, yeah.
of this body. Yes. So I'm using his possession, trying to clean it so I can use the same thing for his service. Even not thinking about this as our own body. Thinking that, okay, this is like given by Lord, I have to take care of it as a body. Yeah. So that's why I'm cleaning this body so that I can use this for service of Lord. So Lord, your possession just being used for your service. So like there is no feeling of I. That's kind of slightly higher thought and consciousness than even thinking that I'm using this or taking shower just for Lord service. Yeah. So that's why like everything if we offer in three different levels, everyday activity can be offered to Lord. And then like even if you are going to work, like any activity, yeah, you do all this like cleanliness, everything is done. You do the worship of Lord, you chant your rounds, and you hear Bhagavatam, you read Srimad Bhagavatam, and then now you have taken Krishna Prasadam. Now you're going to work, or you have started your daily activity or something. How that can be offered to Lord? I'm just trying to see like practically how to really make our whole day, like when is it 24/7 as an offering to Lord.
Sorry, what was the list like? Doing my job and what kind of activities? Sorry, I'm not good in remembering lists.
That's fine, Mataji. That's fine. No problem, Mataji. See, my question is that until we have taken breakfast, yeah, we have offered everything in Krishna service. Like all
Yeah.
this is sadhana, service, or taking prasadam, everything, correct?
Mhm.
So that's up to here. We can say that whatever I have done, Lord, I'm offering this to you. Yeah, or I'm just like engaging, like I engage my most of the time in Krishna service, correct?
Mhm.
Now, after this, when I start my day, let's say if I work, yeah, I do a job. So, or somebody doing a business, or somebody doing household activities. How that activity can also be offered to Lord. or can be engaged as used as a devotional service?
Well, one way is that the goal is that when we get our salary, that result will be engaged in the Lord's service. Another way is that whenever we meet someone in some way, we give Krishna to them. So in this way, we can use for preaching.
Very good, Mataji. Thank you so much. Again, sorry, one higher thought than that can be possible, and that's it. When we start our day, we just meditate to Lord that everything. Let's say if we are grihastha, we say that this family is given by you. I have to take care of them. That's my responsibility. And to take care of that family, I have to have certain Lakshmi. Yes, so I can take care. So then I'm going to earn this. I'm going on my day, so I can do nice work. And then whatever Lakshmi comes, I'm going to use that in service of my family because they are also Lord's part and parcel. Paramatma is sitting inside them also. So in that way, like whatever we are doing, we are just saying that, Lord, I'm doing this as a service to take care of my family because they're also your part and I have to take care of them. Not as a greed, not in a wrongful way that I just earn more and more and more money by wrong activities. So that way we can make even our day-to-day work activity also as a Krishna conscious activity, as a devotional service. And we offer that whatever we have done, offer that to Lord's lotus feet. So that way, sorry, I feel the whole day activity, whatever we do, we can offer that to Lord. That Lord, whatever I am doing, and that's what our Acharya say that before going to bed, we should always pray to Lord. We should be thanking God as a attitude of gratitude that whatever I could do, it was your because of your mercy. Whatever I did good things, I offer those good things, result of those good things in your lotus feet. Whatever bad things I have done, knowingly, unknowingly, please forgive me and try to give me some wisdom so I don't repeat them again. Yeah. So that way we pray to Lord before going to bed. And then we also, like many devotees, just go in the meditation mode of Mahamantra. Yeah. Or sometimes they read Krishna book or other things before going to bed. So that way they try to keep their consciousness more closer to Krishna. Yeah. And many senior devotees, they mentioned that when they sleep in that way, because whole day is involved in thinking about Lord, and then before bed also you're thinking about Lord. When you sleep, that time also Lord takes care of your those hours. Yeah. So that way also those hours also become devotional kind of activities. So whole 24/7 we can that way dedicate to devotional service, and we can offer that for Lord of edge offering, Lord service. Sorry, Radha Vinodi Mataji, I'm not sure whether I answered your question correctly, but
well, my my thoughts on this is that I think my question was directed a little bit to other things, but I have a feeling that you actually gave the answer which I needed more in my life. So so in that regard, maybe you were just the mouth of the Lord in this topic. So thank you very much.
thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
So any other questions, comments from any devotees? Okay, no problem. Then I think if there is no question, then I will close this session here. Yeah. So thank you very much, devotees. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrind ki jai. Vanchakalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhu vyevcha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Thank you, everybody.